Perhaps her love for living.
For its respectable crimes, a man is ever jailed.
Mariano, how'd you get so ugly? Pacifica used to say you were the handsomest man in the world. Amada.
Did she say that? Who cares? I do! Ladies, man.
My, now you are even uglier than he is. Amada, better leave these men alone and look at me. I'm not ugly, am I? Not mostly, but sometimes. When you say I am God's little dear, you look almost like Brother Francis. When you tell Pacifica she has to marry Anthony, you look really horrible, especially when you smile.
I think we had better go home. We can build your cave on Greccio next Christmas. Everything is quite insane today. The cave will still be here next year, and maybe the conditions and the company will be somewhat improved.
See, now she looks ugly too.
Goodness, Brother Jacobo, are you losing your looks?
Amada, to insult the Lady Giacomo.
What's an insult?
It is the truth. But when you tell it to a person's face, it is an insult.
It's getting darker. Listen, Mariano, let's go home. These people give me the creeps.
Where is home?
Mine is where you are.
No, home is where love is. Home is where the child is. He is love.
Then we all live here on Greccio. Say, where is your sister?
Pacifica, she is where it doesn't shine. Where? With Anthony. You want to know where he is?
No.
All right, I'll tell you. He is where it doesn't shine too, with Pacifica.
Amada, that will do. Were you spying on your sister?
What's spying?
It's like I Spy, only not so interesting.
I'm going. You're all crazy. Remember our business, Pepe. You remember it. This place is bewitched. You take it from me.
Wait, my brother. I think you have more business here than Brother Mariano knows.
No, please, let me go. I'm not myself here.
Who is yourself?
Huh? He wants to know who you are. Where were you last seen, brother?
Lord. Mariano, let's make a break for it. Come on, the horses are waiting. We can get away before things get any worse.
Who are those men? Robbers. Friends of ours. They came to celebrate Christmas with Brother Francis.
Perhaps they would like to return my cloak when they are celebrating Christmas.
These are the thieves that took it?
They are my son.
Return my mother's cloak or I'll break your jaw. Don't worry, darling. I can handle him.
Call her darling one more time and I'll break your teeth.
Heaven help us, this is Christmas Eve. Why did we come here in the first place?
We came because it is God's birthday. And I want you to keep it as it was, when he was born for all of us poor worms of sinners. But the Lord's guest must make merry for his coming. There is no Christmas anywhere where the heart is busy with hate. The narrow heart will never find a cave. I cannot make another bet on Greccio if you defile it with doubts or sadness or despair.
You mean because these robbers hate us, the Christ child will not come?
Perhaps I mean he'll not come because you think about gold cloaks, my poor brother Jacoba, on this night when God was shivering in the cold.
Oh yes, it shines.
Why did you go in there?
What right have you to ask about my mountain?
Yes, your mountain, your world, the little tin god of Greccio, that's you.
Oh, Mariano, stop!
You know him? He robbed you too?
Yes, he did.
I think our sister Pacifica does not want Brother Mariano stole from her returned.
Is that right?
Yes, that's right. I only want him to keep it, but he can't.
I always find where it shines. That's why I went inside. Come on, I'll show you.
I'm going home. You said the child would not come if there is sadness on Greccio.
No, I'm the one to go. I have doubt. But how can I see the purpose of God in the tangles of my life?
What tangle, boy? Your future is assured as the young lord of Greccio. Have I not pledged you my niece's hand? And since she was a child?
Quite so.
He sounds like he doesn't want it.
Listen, I think you talk too much.
Really? had no idea. Brother, you must admonish me. I'll depend on you.
Wait a minute. I only said
You could join our brotherhood, and whenever I started talking overtime, you could punch my head.
Lord Felita here's the real doubter.
Why, I'm sure of everything.
No, you have the greatest doubt of all. The one that shrinks the soul.
Greater doubt than mine?
Far greater. Lord Felita doubts that God can run the universe unaided.
May I inquire what you mean?
Did you ever ask Pacifica if she wanted to marry Anthony?
No, of course not. It was a perfect match. I made it.
Does Anthony seem happy?
You know young lovers always have their ups and downs.
I have not observed any ups.
I didn't really notice. I was worried about my cloak. Brother Francis, I do not want it back. Keep it for Christmas.
I do not want it. I only stole it to forget my other business.
The business of the heart.
Yes, Brother Francis. Give the cloak to Beppy, if you will.
Beppy! You gone mad?
I guess so. It's very enjoyable. You want to try it?
I invited our brother to join our fraternity, and then I gave him my habit and cord to save him the trouble of stealing them.
Brother John!
It's all right, brother. We understand each other.
Dark. Come on, we have to finish building the crib, or where shall we put the child? Now, where are those knives? It's a good thing you brought these knives along.
There's a purpose in everything. Nothing ever merely happens.
For me, there is no purpose in anything.
Why do you rob and steal, my brother? Tell them both.
Because such people as the Lord Velida and the Lady Giacomo think there is no good in me, and I am strictly obliged to prove them right.
Mariano is spending his life living down to your expectations.
I know where I saw you before.
I certainly know where I hid my cloak. I wish I never had one. The trouble all started with it.
You used to come calling on my niece, and I sent you away.
Why, my brother Felita?
Because he had no station, and then I arranged Anthony, so you understand. I thought that he would come to no good anyway. He always laughed and sang so much. I told him so.
That he sang and laughed?
No, that he would come to no good.
And I didn't.
What did you steal from Lady Pacifica?
None of your business.
It was a harp, I think.
Look, the Bambino. He came to Greccio after all.
I brought it. It was for my mother's Christmas.
So it is.
Here, you hold it.
Beppy, what will men say of you, a robber?
They will say that only a little love can work a great transformation.
But we have no swaddling clothes. Oh, what to do?
You see? I told you it shines. It shines.
My cloak. So that's why I didn't want us to go into the cave.
Yes, this will do nicely. Lights, torches. I think they are coming.
Pacifica, now I know I must tell you, there cannot be doubt on Greccio this night.
Nor sadness. There's something I must tell you first. Anthony, I don't love you.
Thank God!
Sorry I ever took up thieving. I never did thoroughly enjoy it. Did you hear that, Mother? She doesn't love me!
Oh, Brother Francis, will you please accept me into your order? It's all I ever wanted.
My son.
Our brother!
I thought I had to marry Lady Pacifica because she wanted to marry me. I have played the ass all right.
But now you are the ass at the crib, and that is a different thing.
Pacifica, child, what did he steal
know from you?
My heart.
Pacifica!
Brother Beppe, come. We must lead the procession to the crib. The Christ child has come to Greccio. That means that there is love on Greccio, doesn't it, Brother Francis?
Yes, my brother. And love is finding all the things that were lost.
I found the cloak. I told them all how it shines. But nobody ever believed me, except for you, Brother Francis.
Yes, I believe you, child of God. Now where's the other loot?
Pacifica's heart? Oh, I guess Mariano carries that around with him.
Well, then I guess you ought to stay very near Pacifica. She might need it.
Lita.
You don't mean that you will.
I mean that I resigned from my position. I was never meant to be a deity and govern the world.
Forgive me. Forgive me, all of you. I could not let anyone be happy because I was always sad.
I know. I doubted the goodness of God and I saw bitterness everywhere.
Forgive me, my son. I did God's planning for him, and so I nearly ruined everything.
Why, no one looks ugly anymore. Everywhere is shining, shining. See how it shines.
The Lord of Greccio has come.
Oh, child, forgive me for my poor gold cloak. It brought us all together. It was the instrument of your peace.
Welcome, my brothers. Welcome to Greccio. Sweet child, holy child, little son of God, make us all the instruments of your peace. Where there's hatred, you sow love, and where there's injury, pardon. Where there's doubt, you bring us faith, and where there's hope, and where there's despair, hope. Where there's darkness, little child, you come and bring the light, and where there's sadness, you come with joy. Oh, little son of God, grant us to know what Christmas is. Not to be understood, but to understand. Not so much to be loved as to love. For it is only in giving that we shall receive you. It is only in pardoning that you will pardon us. It is only when we have learned to die that you will live in us.
Oh, how it shines.